The mirrored houses are probably the most famous, and some architects cover the entire exterior in mirrored glass, so the building reflects the scenery like a giant chameleon. Imagine a desert home where the walls reflect sand dunes so the whole structure disappears into the horizon. Or a cabin in the forest where all you see are trees repeating into infinity. They're not cheap, of course. Prices can hit into the millions depending on the design, especially if the glass is treated with special coatings to stop birds from crashing into it. But the result is, unlike any normal home, you get privacy, art, and architecture all in one. Then there are camouflaged homes that don't rely on mirrors but on blending with natural materials. Some are built into hillsides, covered in grass and moss so they look like part of the landscape. Others are painted in earth tones with textured surfaces that mimic rocks or soil. These are less flashy than mirror houses but in a way more practical. They're insulated by the earth, so heating and cooling bills drop, and standing above them, you might not even realize a home is underneath your feet. Another clever design is the disappearing roof. Architects plant living green roofs covered in soil, grass, and wildflowers. From a drone shot, it's almost impossible to tell there's a house there at all. It looks like a meadow. Pricing depends on how far you go. A custom mirrored house like the Invisible House in Joshua Tree, California, was reported to cost over $18 million, but smaller camouflaged cabins in Europe with wood cladding or partial mirror panels can be under $200,000. Some DIY enthusiasts even build camo tiny homes with paint, branches, and mesh for just a few thousand. So it ranges from billionaire toys to survivalist projects, depending on style and budget. The benefits go beyond looks. Privacy is huge with reflective walls, no one can see inside during the day. You get floor-to-ceiling views out, but outsiders see only the reflection of the environment. Imagine showering with a forest view completely invisible from the outside. At night, of course, you need blinds or clever lighting, but during the day, it's unbeatable. But there are practical quirks too. Mirrored exteriors can heat up under direct sun, so some houses use advanced coatings to reflect heat instead of absorbing it. Maintenance is another factor. You've got to clean mirrors if you want that perfect invisible effect. Some owners hire full-time crews just to polish the glass. With camo houses, nature does most of the work. Grass grows, moss spreads, but that also means upkeep to stop it from looking too wild. And the vibe inside? Surreal. Imagine lying in bed and seeing the world outside wrap around you on every wall while your home disappears from view to anyone walking past. At sunset, mirrored houses glow in shifting colors of the sky, changing minute by minute. At night, with the right lighting, the effect can flip. Your house glows softly like a lantern while still blending into darkness. It's part comfort, part magic. Some designs push the limits even further. There are experimental houses using LED screens or projection tech to literally display the background environment in real time, creating digital camouflage. Others use shape and structure like underground homes with only glass entrances or treehouse designs where the support beams look like tree trunks. Each approach has the same goal: make the house disappear into its setting.